You are watching The Book Club. Every Wednesday, we handpick the best books to improve your life. 15 books Oprah thinks everyone should read. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello, Aluxers, and welcome back. Are you having a great week so far? We certainly hope so. We know you guys love books, and some of you are big fans of Oprah Winfrey. And why shouldn't you be? She's pretty fantastic. Which is why we decided to combine these two factors and give you all the 15 books Oprah thinks everyone should read. She credits books to much of her success and went on to say that books were her pass to personal freedom. If that's not reason enough to be an avid reader, we don't know what is. Oprah loves books so much that back in the mid-90s, she decided to share this with the entire world by starting a book club. Every month, she would just pick a book, usually a novel, and discuss it on her show. To everyone's disappointment, the club ended along with her show in May of 2011, but she hasn't stopped reading, learning, or getting better at everything she sets her mind to. With all this said, let's just jump in and see the 15 books Oprah thinks everyone should read. Number 1. A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. While the title might lead you to think that this is a family-friendly book, in actuality it's a pretty terrifying story where the dark elements of humanity come to life. The two cities, London and Paris, are on opposite sides of the spectrum, representing the duality in the world. If there is light, there's also darkness. One cannot exist without the other. Both cities find themselves at a point of revolution, but while London emerges with minimal damage, Paris, on the other hand, is morally, economically, and politically torn. The main takeaway from this novel is that when all is said and done, we are responsible for our own choices, the people we keep in our circles, and the actions we take. Because of the duality in this world, the only truth is in who you are and what you do. We really recommend you read this book, and if spending $30 on it sounds a bit much to you, why not go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up. You can get the audiobook version for free thanks to our friends at Audible. Number 2. Gap Creek by Robert Morgan. This is a book where the protagonist is a badass woman who works so hard that at times she's not sure she can stop. Young Julie Harmon gets married and moves to a new place together with her husband. While learning how to navigate adulthood, chaos and madness creeps their way into the couple's life, testing the endurance of their love bond. It's a great read for anyone who has dealt with triumphs and disappointments in a couple while dealing with nature, work, and society. Number 3. The Invention of Wings by Sue Monk Kidd. There's something awe-inspiring by people who are on a quest for freedom and have the desire to have a voice in this world, don't you think? And this book gives you exactly that. Sue Monk Kidd presents the tale of a slave girl born in shackles who over a period of 35 years seeks the personal and social emancipation she deserves. This masterpiece of hope and desire for independence will surely keep you turning page after page, just asking for more. Number 4. East of Eden by John Steinbeck. This author has always had a knack for creating realistic and ingenious writings in combination with humor and keen social perception, and East of Eden is certainly no different. Steinbeck manages to create his most captivating characters and mix them all together in a brutal novel that explores the irrationality of love and the criminal consequences of its absence. East of Eden follows the intertwined fates of two families that takes the reader back to the primordial decline of the first couple, Adam and Eve, and the malicious rivalry of Cain and Abel. Number 5. The Sun Does Shine by Anthony Ray Hinton. This is one of those incredible life stories which will sweep you away in the most dramatic sense. The Sun Does Shine is an epic memoir that blatantly reveals the injustices of the American legal system. Hinton was sentenced to death at a very young age after he was falsely accused of robbery and murder. However, his only crimes were he was black and poor. But after 27 years of suffering because of an outrageously biased justice system, he was finally set free. His story is a remarkable testament to the power of hope he carried through the darkest of times. Number 6. Night by Elie Wiesel. Oprah's list of recommendations seems to have a lot of masterpieces, and this poignant memoir is no different. Wiesel is one of those exceptional human beings who has witnessed the depths of inhumanity people can reach and lived to tell the world about it. He carved his passion and dedication in this book as a reflection for us all, to ensure that the world never forgets what one person can live through and come out stronger. Elie Wiesel wrote Night in such a way which will convey his spirit to the reader in a way no other memoir has ever done before. Number 7. Light in August by William Faulkner. Oprah is a big fan of Faulkner, and of course she would recommend one of his greatest works. The novel intertwines the lives of several unforgettable characters into a dramatic storyline that steadily moves toward a harrowing climax. Light in August is an enchanting journey into the nightmare of race, religion, and violence in the collective psyche of men. Number 8. An American Marriage by Tayari Jones. This book might just take the cake when it comes to storytelling and explaining the depths of human souls. An American Marriage is a heartfelt story which takes a profound look into the hearts and minds of three people who are bound and separated by forces out of their control. If you're a sucker for a stirring love story, Tayari Jones wrote a deeply beautiful and painful novel that's just right for you. Number 9. A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. This is an incredibly powerful book that could literally transcend you to a new state of consciousness and lead you to a fulfilling existence. Tolle explains that transcending our ego is essential to our personal happiness and to ending conflict and suffering all throughout the world. He describes in detail how our attachment to the ego births dysfunction that leads to negative feelings and shows the reader exactly what to do to go beyond it and follow the path to a fulfilling existence. We recommend you first read The Power of Now and then A New Earth, as the latter expands on the beautiful ideas presented in the first one. And if you want to purchase either of them, you can go to the links in the description or go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up so you can get the audiobook version for free, thanks to our partnership with Audible. Number 10. Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Great Expectations is written more as a fictional autobiography, which depicts the coming of age of our protagonist in the landscape of 19th century England. During his maturation, our main character learns to differentiate between delusion and reality, how to cope with both love and loss, and all that while he learns the real nature of his great expectations. It's a pretty riveting book where all the characters seem to contribute to the development of the storyline. Who would have guessed that Oprah is a big fan of this English classic written by the Victorian author Charles Dickens? If you want to find out some more about Oprah and her life, you can check out our video all about her by clicking in the top right corner. Number 11, The Heart of a Woman by Maya Angelou. This is one of the most remarkable memoirs of our time, where family bonds are the main ketone. Maya Angelou's tempestuous life is explored in this book, along with her dreams, disappointments, and her caring relationship with her rebellious teenage son. The Heart of a Woman communicates to the reader with an intimate awareness of the heart within us all. Number 12, Freedom by Jonathan Franzen. This part tragedy, part comedy novel follows the lives of an apparently perfect family whose lives shortly fall apart after the tragedy of 9/11. Franzen's characters struggle to learn how to live in an ever more puzzling world while dealing with sadness, love, disappointment, and the mystery of what comes next. As the reader dives deep into the novel, the family facade quickly breaks apart after having to confront obstacles, which unfortunately require strong family ties. Number 13, Love in the Time of Cholera by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This is one of those true love stories that you'll probably remember for the rest of your days. The main character is such a hopeless romantic, he's literally sick with love, comparable to how someone would suffer from cholera. Even though some readers might consider his love the ultimate devotion toward his beloved, having it transcend physical and psychological barriers to such an extent, this makes him compulsively obsessed. Number 14. Behold the Dreamers by Mbolo Mbue. This is the story that you've heard and seen in movies one too many times. A poor immigrant coming to the United States looking for a better life for them and their family. The immigrant couple ends up working for a wealthy man who is an investment bank executive, but the world of upper class and privilege hides some troubling secrets. Cracking their employer's facade creates high tensions in their relationship and makes them resort to making an impossible choice. This unforgettable novel about marriage, immigration, race, and capitalist excess will engage any reader who gives this book a shot. Number 15, The Pillars of the Earth, a novel by Ken Follett. This is the kind of masterpiece that can change the course of someone's career in the best way possible. The Pillars of the Earth is the story of a resourceful man who dreams of building the greatest Gothic cathedral in the world, and the endless confrontation between good and evil. Follett's masterpiece will stun readers and critics alike with the ambition, anarchy, and absolute power displayed by his characters. Well, Aluxers, that's it. That's our list of the 15 books Oprah thinks everyone should read. If you would recommend any of these books to a friend, which one would it be and why? Let us know in the comments section below. And of course, since you stuck with us until the end, you know you get a bonus. Here it is. Number 16, What I Know for Sure by Oprah Winfrey. Now, you don't need us to tell you how amazing Oprah is and why you should get her autobiography, but we'll do it anyway. A force to be reckoned with, but also a gentle soul with a very kind heart, Oprah stands out as a champion in the ring of life. Oprah has accomplished much in her career, and it would literally take us pages to list every single achievement. Luckily, you now have this book to go to. If you don't know much about Oprah or how inspiring and incredible she really is, we recommend this book. And don't forget, you have links to every single one of these books in the description. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.